Scorpio, this is a general reading, a love reading, and a financial reading for you. Now, this is my own interpretation, so do take that information that resonates with you as your own, and if there's any information that does not resonate with you, leave that for someone else as it will benefit them. Do stick with us though, as there's definitely a message here for you specifically. Now, you can find me on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings, so get in touch for those on Facebook. Now, Scorpio, it looks like I've pulled out a couple of different cards for a general reading today, and it looks like we will have a bit of a deeper general reading for you. So look at that. Now, I do see that you've been kind of bit blindfolded by the situations that are around you recently, and I do see that you have been very vulnerable, and you have been kind of beaten down, and you felt very weak recently. I see you honestly spilling and sharing lots of information with those around you, those who are important to you, and you're going to find a strong sense of family in those people. This isn't necessarily a family member. This is just somebody who matters to you quite a bit, and that person or those people will really give you basically a strong sense of family when you do share this information, and this is going to lead you down a path that will ultimately end up or result in a great deep satisfaction for you moving towards your future. So I see great things in that, and let's keep an eye on that as we go into things. But I do see a strong sense for you that you're going to have some deep satisfaction coming soon, and that honestly you will absolutely, Scorpio, have some great things and some great growth. Now let's get into that love reading. Okay, so in terms of love, it looks like you've been a bit on the warpath. I do see here that you have been pushing to really get things done and really trying to progress things in a bit of an unnatural way. It's kind of like you've been searching for somebody rather than letting that situation fall into your lap. And this has been kind of causing that person that you've been looking for to kind of come away from you a little bit. Now, I see that this is a situation that can be repaired for sure, and this is a situation where that person is absolutely quite interested in you. I do see that that person is taking an inward look into themselves and into what they really want, and I do see them having an outcome of realizing that what they want is you. I see that that situation has caused them to kind of question themselves a little bit, but it has pushed them into that realization. It's going to absolutely cause them to realize what they've always wanted. I see that you have been hard at work, and you have been pushing things forward and really trying to basically doing your best to really have things continue and progress. Basically, that work that you've been doing, although it hasn't been perfect in terms of the way that things have been progressing, that it is leading you to an ultimate goal, and it will continue to lead you to that goal. I see that there is some extent of a rivalry here. There's somebody else around you interested in that person as well, and I do see you and that person having a friendly rivalry. I see that your intuition and your gut sense is going to allow you to really push through and kind of win out in this, but also to benefit everyone in the process. You will realize where that will specifically take you, but honestly, I see that you are absolutely going to get all the information, and the information here is going to be some great, useful information, Scorpio, from where you've come from, how you've grown, how you've built yourself up, and it's going to allow you to have a sense of realization, honestly, not so much a sense, but a realization that what you're going to do is you're going to be taking action very soon, and that action is going to have that person realize their emotions, realize their feelings, and have them notice every single thing that you are doing for them and what you are to them. And this is going to lead into a final situation where you have that relationship, you have that warmth. If you're already in the relationship, that's going to basically just have it be realized that you are perfect for each other. But basically you have that relationship, you have those situations growing, and this is going to be a consistent and convenient but gradual growth for you. Now, let's continue on into our financial reading here. So I do see great things for you in terms of your love, honestly. Okay, so in terms of those finances, let's get things laying out here. Okay, so in terms of your finances, I do see that you have been having some confusion recently, that you've been kind of searching for and planning things out in such a particular way that you've kind of lost sight of what your real goal is. And I see this as a situation where you've kind of been dreaming a bit, and you've been allowing those dreams to kind of come to reality in in a bit of a fake way, in that you've been believing so deeply in these dreams, and you've been believing so much in what can be, that you aren't noticing what is, and you've been kind of holding back your eyes and kind of covering your eyes to the truth and the reality. I do see that you will absolutely soon begin to have balance, but that this is going to come a bit gradually, that you're going to first have this confusion, this tough time, and that this tough time is already part way through, but that this difficult time is going to lead you into a sense of balance. And that sense of balance is going to allow you to start getting that information that you've been looking for, that you've been waiting for, and it's going to allow you to really move things on and kind of take each piece in a balanced and strong sense of motion, basically. That you're cutting through and getting the information is going to lead you into something big. You're going to notice that there are relationships around you that have been there to assist you this whole time, and you're going to finally start to rely on those a bit more. And I'm going to say that you're going to, through these relationships, get some real acknowledgement and real recognition for the work that you've done, for the hard work that you are doing, and this is going to move you upward into what you want. And this is going to allow you to actually grow into that sense and that that forward progression, that you're going to be moving and you're going to have a goal in mind now that you're kind of getting that movement. And it may feel like it's been a long time since you've actually had a goal in mind, but you absolutely will have that goal very clear in mind in your head, Scorpio. And that's going to allow you to really open your eyes, open your mind, and allow yourself to build. I see this building really will push you into a final situation in the future where you have great strength, great balance, just like I mentioned, and a great sense of structure, basically. That you are going to have a foundation like never before, and you're going to have something financially to really rely on, and you will also have someone there to rely on together with you. Now, that brings us to the end of this reading. I'll just bring out again the fact that I can be found on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings, so get in touch for those on Facebook. I'll see you next time.